Good morning. Good Saturday morning. Rainy here and chilly. And that needs to get muted. There we go. Yeah, we have a rainy, chilly morning. Spring weather. April showers. Here it is. We're in it. We're in the April showers phase. Yeah. We're over at the family server today. I want to continue working on the island. I don't have any plans for it. But I wanted to get over there to continue working on it, to not let it just kind of fall off the map. I haven't worked on it since our last stream. So I'm kind of curious just to see where we get back to. I had been on the server, just not working on the Prismarine Island or coming up with ideas for it. I was just kind of like, I don't know, doing stuff. Gathering materials, filling up our stores, there we go. As I'm focusing and talking at the same time. Yeah, so I was just doing stuff. Like I said, filling up storage and things, and just getting materials in general for future projects. Not necessarily this project, but... And here I am in the nether. See how bad this is. Trying to get some... heal up my axe here, or my pickaxe. What a way to get started, right? Come on, fellas. I haven't spent any time making any kind of Enderman farm, Ender, or anything of that nature. So we've got the little poor man Ender farm going. Ender farm is on, you know, on a to-do list. Just not a Miss K, good morning. How are you doing? We are XP gathering to heal up our pickaxe. Currently, before we get started over on the Prismarine Island. Make sure that these sounds are low enough. Oh, that's friendly creature. I don't want friendly creatures down. I mean, hostile creatures is already pretty low. I'm good. About to start some Minecraft. Ooh, nice. But I had to update some stuff, so wanted to come in. Ah, lovely, lovely. Have you tried out the new... Feels like it's been ages since I was able to catch a DaddyBones. It does feel like ages, actually. Have you tried out the April Fool's snapshot? I think it's a lot of fun. Woo! I did get one. Yes, you should look into the April Fool's snapshot. It's fun. It is a lot of fun. It's very... I'm gonna come out and say it's very modded. It is very modded. It's gated, so you have to unlock things. Yeah, there's an April Fool's snapshot every year. We've got a whole bunch of them this time. I do have some plans for the end island, by the way. It's going to be a nice, perfect circle. I seem to like to work with circles a lot. I've come to realize. Ow. So the new April snapshot, if you don't know, is called Craft Mine. And what you do is you find yourself in a Minecraft scenario, or in an abyss, basically in an end kind of scenario where it's like you've got nothing around except for a couple of tunnels and a couple locked doors. And the idea is that you craft mine. Instead of mine crafting, you're going to get and collect items to craft a mine, which is basically a world that you spawn into every time. And then you collect materials out of that world and get XP to unlock things. And the materials you gather out of that world craft your next mine. That's probably like the very easy way of saying it. But it's a lot of fun. There's a couple other challenges in there. There's an angry bee mine where all the bees just hate you. So there's one where the frogs will eat you. Been playing Minecraft for years and no idea. Yeah, oh, it's a thing. I think there was a cheese one at one point where like the whole world was made out of cheese. I think this is full, right? Yeah. Well, that filled up quick. So yeah, if you have a moment, once you get yourself all updated, you should definitely check out the April Fool's snapshot. Don't need all those pearls. You know what? I think our pickaxe is done well enough. We can probably just go ahead and get on out of here. And get over to the real project. Yeah, so I'm doing this whole little half slab thing to prevent all of the Enderman spawns. And I'm hoping that once I get this all done, I'll bring the girls here and we will go fight the dragon together. Oh, that's empty. That's kind of the plan, or goal. I am collecting a lot of heads. Mob drops. Yeah, we'll just do that. We need wheat. I think we need some wheat. We're gonna get some more mud, packed mud. Ooh, what was that noise? Guess I should turn the hostile mobs back up just in case. Yeah, that'll be good. That will be good. So, kind of an uneventful but a very eventful week. I've been doing a lot of research on a new camera. I got a Canon R5C, and that is part of the trip that I'm taking out to, going to North Dakota to do a kind of a documentary. I'd say kind of a documentary. It's pretty much a documentary about some riders riding a trail out there. So that is on the plan, on the agenda. So I made this investment. I've been wanting to make this investment for a while. Slowly putting together funds for it. So it's kind of a hefty purchase, to say the least. But I really like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna keep those. Obsidian. I guess we could put the obsidian in here. Got lots. Got lots and lots. Cobblestone. Do we wanna? What I don't have is... Oh, we got a lot more here. Good, that's good to know. Moss. I need moss. Oh, you know what? I think I have moss over there. We're good. We're good. Let's put the packed mud in here. And we'll take you just in case. Let's get a refresh on what this Prismarine Island looks like. I haven't been here in about 2 weeks. You know, sometimes when you're working on a large project, I think any project, you sometimes need to step away. Wow. It is looking fantastic. Yeah, we were. Yeah, this is what we worked on last time, making this little pathway here, right wrapped around the front. I want to do something with the beach. Maybe not right now, but I want to put like some umbrellas here, maybe some like little like towels or something like that, like people are laying out, and that way we can hide the lanterns or light source in general. So yeah, worked on this pathway and worked on some texturing of this here. Yeah, I decided to do away with the granite or the andesite. Look at you! You're ruining the picture. You're ruining everything. Get out of here. But yeah, I decided that once we got back here, and I really wanted to change this up. I think this is kind of when I decided that I think I wanted to move it into a different... it won't look like this, obviously, but we'll change that out. And I think if I continue that around, and we started out here too, maybe we do another pathway this way, and then we do a structure here. I want to do another structure here. I just don't know what. I'm thinking like a boat dock. I think Oakdew suggested a lighthouse, and I kind of want to avoid a lighthouse right now. I will have this tower here. I think it's still going to be kind of important. I've gotten, for how much work I've done here, we have a ton of Prismarine already. But as we go through the Prismarine, wow. Oh, you're full of fish. Oh my goodness. We're backlogged. Yeah, so we might need to start doing something with something. We are we are pretty backlogged, aren't we? St. Louis Blues. But yeah, as you see, we have a ton like right now. I'm wondering what those look like, because this one I tried to set up to somewhat filter. Oh my goodness. No, we are. Oh my God. And it was. I really was not expecting this much stuff. I mean, this is a ton. What does this look like? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's full. What a mess. What a mess. I think we're going to have to learn how to do that, that sorting system. We're going to need to learn a sorting system. Because this is insane. Look at all, That's why I have sort of the extra chests over here. This one I didn't... oh my goodness. This is all backlogged. We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Been working on this for so long, we just have so much stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess this may have just turned into a sorting stream. This is not what I was expecting at all. At all. Oh my goodness. I am beside myself with how much material I have. That we have here. Okay, that's looking all right. I don't know if that's actually working or doing anything, but figure I'd give it a shot. Yeesh. Alright. You're building up there. You're going through there. Where's that coming from? No, it's probably the one behind it. I guess it needs to be like a full brick or something. So what if we turn it sideways? Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on, Daddy Bones. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at all that. Okay, that's better. I mean, it's... Okay, so, with that, let's, what do we do with it? We craft it, right? We just... I don't want to... Alright, looks like we're going to stick down here. Let's clear out some inventory here. We do need that. Okay, so. All right. Let's go the other direction. Let's grab a whole bunch of these. And then... No, it won't even matter. Let's grab all these out. So I think, like the other side, we're just going to put fish in there. Like, we're just going to let it kind of accumulate. We need a combination. Let's do that. And then let's make some lanterns. We need more chests. Fish, blocks, blocks, and blocks. Well, I didn't want to start this off as a sorting stream, but we're starting this off as a sorting stream. And then there. Perfect. Alright, let's clean this up. This shouldn't take long. Right? Okay. Now let's do that one. Perfect. Oh, what else could these be used for? Like, they're actually just gonna become. Is this really the only thing that they're used for? Like, really? Like, that's it? Be a lot of lanterns. A lot of lanterns. Oh my goodness, are we done? We need more. We are gonna need more chests. Oh, this is insane. So yeah, it's been a pretty exciting week as far as things and stuff goes. The new camera, it's a big deal for me. It was a sizable purchase. And so I've been doing a lot of like learning for that. I'm gonna go up in here, and we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more chests. I'd love to have gotten out this weekend to use it, but it looks like the weather's going to be used against me. Hey. There are still a lot of features in Vault Hunters that I miss. In Vault Hunters, you have like this little tab, and you can like you can like shift and click, and it would shift all the items that matches the contents right up in there. It'd be so nice. There's just, I know there's a vanilla way of doing it, but and it does work both ways. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need another chest for all this fish. This time I'm gonna make all the diamonds off the kids. I'm gonna sell them all my Prismarine. How was everybody else's week? Anybody been to McDonald's lately? We went last night, as a matter of fact, and I got my skeleton. All I wanted was a skeleton, and I got my skeleton. I haven't had McDonald's in years either, so... Alright, we've got everything's clear, right? This side is clear. Amazing. We're gonna need more chests for this side. We might need to have like a little like pit for the lantern bits. Because I think we're going to have way more lanterns than we necessarily need. Do that. We're at 3 stacks of that already. We need more. We need some more basics. I just got a ton of fish. I love the fish. We have an endless food supply now. We do need to get it back to our base, and everybody has food. Fishy, fishy. Trying to randomly pick some blocks as opposed to doing even counts. I think that was the last of the fish out of these. Yeah, we're gonna need a lava pit. This is just way too many lanterns. Well, that's not true. Can there really be too many lanterns? Yeah, because that's too many. There we go. And I made more lanterns, of course, because why? Oh, alright. Now we made a mess. Alright, here we go. Alright. One more. When I set this up, I really didn't think I really didn't think I'd be gathering as much as I have gathered. There's a ratio. Like, what's the drop, like, kind of rate? Or is there a collection rate debacle? I don't even know. Fish feel the easiest to sort out right now. Please bury me. My top Stetson hat. Horses. Sitting on my coffin, playing blues as we roll along. Yep, this is Minecraft. I chuckle because everybody builds all these great machines and all these sorters and stuff, just stuff. And sometimes this is Minecraft. Sorting yourself. We should get an auto crafter. I haven't played with it too much. I helped Tree with it on his. On one of his builds. Almost there. That's done. Fish are done, man. That doesn't go there. What if they consider renaming these to sherds instead of shards? Empty. Empty. Well, that's all done. We definitely need more food. We're out of food. Do I have any? No. Nope, we're gonna put that there. Alright. Now that that's all been sorted, I think we need to get some more food. Actually, you know what we can do is take some fish with us. To cook. Raining in real life, raining in Minecraft. There we go. You know what? I guess we could take all this out of here. And put it up here. Oh, hello, Daddy Bones. Thumbs up for me. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. Oh, there's so much fish up here. Fish for days. I should probably teach these girls how to fish. Got a lot of that going on. Alright, Prismarine Island, here we come. How you doing, Oakdew? As funny as it sounds, Oakdew streams on Wednesday, but this week, she did not stream this Wednesday, past Wednesday. She streamed on Thursday, a sneaky little Thursday stream, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Sneaky little Thursday stream. A lot of fun. Alright, let's get out our... Let's start this. And let's start taking this away. Focusing, focusing. Ran out of blocks. I'm glad I decided to do this, the packed mud instead. I think it looks way better. A little more effort, but I think the look is the payoff. And yep, we'll do that. The look is always the payoff. In more ways than one. Wow, I'm out already. We're gonna need to figure something out here. Because I'm gonna need a lot of this. There we go. Alright, so we get our little bits and bobs down below. Oak Dude, did you get a chance to play the April Fool's snapshot? I had a lot of fun doing it. Still different. It's not, I want to say it's not Minecraft because it's definitely a modded version of Minecraft. And it's called Craft Mine. And the premise, dirt, coarse dirt. There we go. Need of coarse dirt. Oh. Yeah, that helps. Boom, boom. Actually, I feel that's a better spot for it. So yeah, I am so enjoying the packed mud versus the andesite. Although we'll probably be using the andesite here. We'll be using stone along there, I believe. Yep, I think that's a smart idea. Yeah. Maybe do a little beach. Small little beach. As we continue this on. Because we're going to be out of this packed mud like real quick. I mean, that's all I got is a stack in 41. So we need to get... Got a lot of mud. Need a lot of wheat. Need a lot of wheat. I'm not even sure if that's enough mud. I sometimes feel like maybe a mud and a wheat should be like two bricks, two packed. Let's... This will obviously change a bit. But we're just trying to get a start. We just need a start. Trying to figure out what that hole was there for. I wonder if yeah, that feels good. If we keep this low, kind of make this a little more built up. I think I like that bit. We're going to texturize this. I'm trying to think of another color that would work great with here. I'm thinking like brown wool, brown concrete powder. I don't know if it's too dark or not. I wonder what tree would work good with. Probably birch. Probably birch. Or spruce, I mean. Too dark? Maybe? There's definitely something to it, though. That actually could work a bit. We could do something with the jungle. Got a little green in it. But the texture's there, I think. The texture helps. I think we got something in there at the... Oh? Oh? Shape is a big deal here. And that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Shape. My kids watched the movie Serenity for the first time last night. Oldest, Celtic, loved it, she said. She really enjoyed it. No block left behind. There we go. Alright, we've got 5 more. What can we do with them? Alright, that's a start. I think that's the right start. Then we need some more coarse dirt up top, so we need to make some more coarse dirt. Oh, Daddy Bones, come on. Oh, stop doing that. One dirt block. What do we have in here? Just some good happy sorting. A little happy sorting. Oh, well, we got some more dirt there. And gravel. Alright, let's see what we can do with some texturing. Let's also save us some See, and I think, let's say like right here. Maybe it is too bright. Could be just a little too bright. We'll need to go into creative mode or something to look at all of our block options. Ugh, that hurt. Oh? See, that's too bright. Because you can even see it. Or maybe it is not. Maybe it's not bright enough. You know, I'm gonna like prove myself wrong here. No, yeah, it's too bright. But I do want something a little bit lighter than the packed brick, or the packed mud. Squishy, squishy. One of the other farms I plan on making is the I can't believe I pulled that off. I really can't. Is the mumbo... Oh, am I out of... Okay. Jeez, oh man. The mumbo jumbo swamp farm? Slime farm? I have a schematic that I made. I can't even call it the Mumbo farm. While he was on hiatus, Doc kind of finished it off, though the concept that he was working on was pretty accurate. But Doc helped finish it. I actually like the way that that looks in the corners there, so I'm gonna keep that pattern going. Call it a pattern. Yeah. You know, I also think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that looks better. Yep. Mm-hmm. stretching our blocks. I'm gonna call it that. We're just stretching our blocks out. Oh. Ow. It doesn't really hurt that bad, but I gotta say it every time. It's just the impact. Ugh. We're working right here. I wasn't planning on a pathway going around this way, but I'm starting to think that might be a good idea. Because if we do build in something right here, do we build a pathway to this door here? Or do we take it around the front? I think my initial idea was to take it around to the back. And I still like that idea. I'm also thinking like maybe another like little small beach over on this side is also a good idea. Or just maybe enough like kind of beach on the edge. Or maybe we cut it in like quite a bit. So it's right up against the... That's the other thing about this whole island idea was that it was never supposed to be exactly perfectly round. See, we bulged it out quite a bit there. So yeah, so what if we cut it in? Cut it in, shaped it around. Sounds like a job for moss block. I kind of want to get all this stuff back out. And decide. We were putting those. Yep, that's all filled out there. I guess we could put it in with the stone for now. Oh, there's more andesite in this. There's more stone there. Zai's on the sparrow. Alright, let's get rain away. So what if we begin cutting it in right there? Mm-hmm. Yep, I didn't like it. Simple as that. Wasn't what I was going for. And it didn't even start the way that I wanted it to start. Like, it's, I guess I'm thinking I need to get... I think I like where that is. Yeah. I actually think I like where this is. We'll start one back. It's very jaggedy, but it is a little bit closer to what I'm going for. Mm-hmm. All right. Gonna hang out here for a hot minute. Take a little quick break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Just a quick break. Wasn't anything too, well, just some stretching and a quick little walk around the house. We're back. That's all. That's it. Let's get back to this. I feel like should come up a little more like this. A little quicker. There we go. Making pretty good progress. Thank you, Oak. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut out all of this. And that's going to be a part of the ocean. I think I want to pull this up a little bit more too there. After we sleep, of course. When this is all done, I'm not sure if we're going to keep the portal there or not. Gotta sweep. That's better. Kind of want to pull. One, two. Yeah, I want to do it right there. One, two, and then there. Yep. And then this one I'm on. Do a oneer. Yeah, that's looking good. There we go. And I want to make this curl. And then swoop back. So yeah, so that's right. And then we can make it sharp. Let's go with the big 3 here. Yeah. Do another one. Perfect. Okay, so that's good, and we're gonna build all this out and around, and then we'll, since I'm still trying to sort out what I want to build over here. I'm still thinking boat dock. I'm still thinking a boat dock. No, that's kind of how I want it. Actually, I feel like I don't want that to taper in so much. I think we're going to make this a little bit longer. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think the challenge with this is going to be how to get, these are high walls, how to get this, what do you call it, the shelf? How we're going to get it to swoop down. I feel that's always a good challenge. I feel like this is going to be more of a platform. So it's going to be, this was going to be harder, straight down, maybe into a cliff area. But this is going to swoop out. It's like a puzzle, yes. It is very much like a puzzle. But yeah, I think I really think that this is going to be a nice like ship dock. Maybe we'll put another hole in here for loading and offloading supplies or goods or something. A boat. Why is it always like that? All right, I think I got it. Alright, let's go get some mud. Well, wait, we have mud. We need packed mud. Make sure it's not here. It's on me, right? Yes. Alright. We need to get wheat, and we can turn this mud into packed mud. Oh man, I'm gonna be using it all. Vian Thunderham. Hey, Daddy Bones. Vian, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you. You're East Coast or West Coast. You're West Coast. Good morning. Hope the weather there is treating you nicer than it is here, because here it is wet. All on the wet side. I am doing really, really good this morning. We had... I've already talked about a large purchase I've made this week. A new camera. And... dry today. Very good. Very good. You know, we have a wet weekend. I need to get my bike out. But it's just wet. and I don't ever have time in the evenings. But although, now that the sun's staying out later... the evenings aren't so awful. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 2 at a time, really? Alright, we'll get these last 2. We'll get these 2 done. We'll keep a stack behind just in case somebody needs some wheat. There. And we'll finish out this this path that we made, this shape of the mountain. Minecraft's packed mud is awesome. Mud and packed mud. Have you played the April Fool's update? I'm kind of touting about it. I love it. I actually really enjoy this update. Or the snapshot, I should say. It's not really an update, it's the snapshot. Well, if you're into modded Minecraft, it's a lot of fun. They call it, they have dubbed it Craft Mine. And the premise of it is to basically gather materials or gather, you know, and when I say materials, like you'll kill like a zombie and you'll get a zombie egg. And you'll use that zombie egg as ingredients to craft the mine that you want to enter next. I think it's a lot of fun. So they call it Craft Mine. One of the mines that you, and really it's like a world. Like when you craft it, it's more like a world. So I think of one of the worlds that I crafted, it didn't have a bottom. So it was like being in the end, but it was daylight, and you had floating islands. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. Killer bees. Came across a lot of killer bees. Sounds awesome. I'm gonna pull my phone and do it. Nice. I had a lot of killer bees, killer frogs, frogs that could eat you. I really like it. I liked it a lot, and I like it a lot because I like modded Minecraft. Oh no? The frogs, you mean? I think that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, yeah, the frogs. It's the fun part of the fun part about it is the surprise, and I feel like I'm ruining the surprise because I want to just tell people to play it without me having to tell them like all the cool things you come across. But it's just the surprises are fun because when when you get eaten by a frog for the first time, it's kind of like, whoa, wait, what was that? It's like spoilers. I don't want to spoil it. I want you to just play it. I guess I could plug those in too because I like those there. Nope, that one's gonna fall. This one's gonna fall. Yep. I shouldn't worry about texturing right now, but maybe it saves me on a couple of packed mud right now. I'll take it. I didn't exactly come up with a plan for this. Or maybe that is it there. Like that. There we go. Yeah. Yes, yes. You have to go to the April Fool's update. I mean, yeah. It's just, yeah, yes. Let's see. Hmm. I'm curious. Nope, can't do it that way. Yeah, so it would be, instead of launching 1.21.4, or point 0.5, you would launch the snapshot for April Fools, and it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called Craft Mine. Pretty sure it's called Craft Mine. The heart and soul of many. I said love. Alright, before we lose too many more blocks. Ow. Alright. Those lovely chicks. So they never get me. But that was that snapshot, so much fun. I gotta say, it's probably one of my more favorite things when it comes to playing Minecraft is checking out the April Fool's updates. Yes, we are planning to see the Minecraft movie this weekend as well. I don't know if we're going today or tomorrow, but yes, it'll be this weekend. And if I have to go by myself, without my family, I will be bummed out, but they will just have to suffer. I didn't know they were a thing until yesterday. Oh, the April Fool's updates? I live in a cave. You don't live in a cave. Yep, we need to light that up. I like the idea that we live in our own little worlds. I feel like pulling this out a little bit. And then pushing this. Pushing this. Alright, we still need to shape this up a little bit. I do. Sometimes I poke my head out, but it's quiet here and I appreciate the quiet. Yes. While the idea of going bike riding in a couple of weeks on a trail is really awesome, I also know the amount of work that it involves and how, like, not vacationing that sounds. But it's exactly what I want to do. Alright, that's looking better. We could take this there. Alright, I like that better. Quiet is good sometimes. Tell me I've been training. I've been walking. I have instructed my friend that I'm much more of a hiker than I am a biker. But the training I've been doing has mostly been walking, just trying to keep up some cardio. So I think that's going to be pretty important, more than anything else. So my training has been trying to get with the cardio. Alright, let's head on over there. Oh, wow. And we've been doing this. Now, again, I don't plan on leaving it like that. But I want to start sealing it off so there's less to look at underneath. Yeah, I'm really starting to think like a rigid boat dock. I think I've convinced myself. If you haven't taken note, I think I've convinced myself. Bum, bum, bum. I'm seeing it. I'm envisioning it. I'm going to need some blocks. Yep, I'm going to need some blocks. You're in a game that requires blocks. I was going to reduce, reuse, recycle. But I'm starting to second think that choice at the moment. I don't think we're going to do that. Now let's see if we... One, two, three, four, five. Alright, maybe we'll reuse some of the blocks. Just some. Don't need them all. Just enough to make this shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, that's what I want. Alright. Because that is going to be the pier, I guess you can call it. The dock. And it's going to go straight. The little stair, the step up into here. Oh, you know what? Let's go get some stone and let's map this out a little bit. Yeah, let's change these out. Don't need those. There we go. Is it getting dark already? Mm-hmm. Needed one. Didn't need all 5 of those. There we go. Lucky guess. Look at that. That was some guess. I started about the right spot there. I feel like the more I make coverage, the more this begins to start kind of coming together as far as the completeness of the whole thing. Ooh. You know, something we can do, if anybody's interested, we could go explore in creative. I don't do a whole lot of creative build. Well, I don't think I've ever done a creative build stream. feel like the dock should be up to here. Or the pier. You know, something like that. This is going to get interesting. I love how quickly this breaks. Packed mud. I think maybe I should have done this out of andesite. Andesite's been like my building block of choice, but no, I don't know why at this particular moment I decided to switch over to stone. This is looking good. You know, I've never built a boat from scratch before. Or a cargo ship. Cargo vessel. And of course the aesthetic makes you want to do like a good old pirate ship, but not a pirate ship. There's a name for those kind of boats. Schooners. I can honestly say I cannot believe how far along this project has come. What's base is looking good? Yeah. This has been an intense project. Just the whole draining, the digging, and to think that this all started off as like a squirrel moment. Like, you know what? I think you'd really like to get a Prismarine farm up and going. That turned into this. But it was definitely a squirrel moment where I was going to work on one thing and decided to do something completely different. And now I just can't get my head out of this game. Oh, this is great. I really like the way this pathway turned out. I think I should start doing that same texture up into there. And with that, there, that's done. Well, actually it's done, but it's mapped out. I'm thinking we can go ahead and start texturing and shaping this up a little bit more for now. And we need to do some lighting up here, because that's not going to work. Up. Arrow. No. They should be like dirt carpet. I should take care of everything. Oh, we got a little corner over there. I'm thinking tough. I haven't had a chance to really play with all the tough blocks yet. But up along the edges, some tough. And we did a lot of it over here. The tough and, yeah. So I'm thinking these two bits and bobs. That feels really good. But tough isn't tough. No. That's a... yeah, huh? Yep. I'm wondering... Oh, you know what? Let's get some basalt. Let's get some basalt along the edges here. Verticals. Up and downs. And I think the same... Oh my goodness. Daddy Bones. Daddy Bones. Daddy Bones. I just got excited. When an idea like that happens, I really do get like squirrely excited. Alright, let's go get some basalt and let's do I have a ton of basalt from digging out the nether for the nether hub that I've been working on off stream. If I could work on one project, I'd probably finish it and stay focused on that project, but I can't. As a matter of fact, we did ultra hardcore last weekend because I just need to step away from this project for a bit. Oak. There. Spruce. There. And jungle. But we have so much basalt. And blackstone. We have a lot of blackstone too. All of this, all these shulkers, all these shulkers are filled with basalt. So let's take one of those, and we got a cutter. Let's go. Oh, no, we're changing that. I love it. Why did that go flying? That was annoying. Let's go. Nice seeing you, DaddyBones. Take care. Vian, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out. Hope you enjoy the April Fool's snap. Let me know how you like it. Let me know how you enjoy it. That feels good. We can do like a border, I think. Some sort of border. Let's go falling below and get our blocks. Running out of ways to escape out of the bottom there. We're gonna get that. I kind of... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Does sideways feel okay? I think sideways might feel fine for this. I think that'll work just fine. Walked 2 miles so far today. Well done. Well done. Yeah. There. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, I actually went for a very long, brisk walk this morning. A much longer brisk walk than typical. chop up some more. Now let's go down and get our blocks. Hope you're going to take tons of photos. Oh, you know I will. Like I said, it's not really a vacation. I want it to feel more like a vacation. It's definitely more of shooting this documentary, so there will be a ton of photos and videos for this little adventure. Oh, dang. All right. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. I don't want to leave that block go. I don't know I could do a long walk. The best here I get here at home is 3/4 of a mile at a time. So near me is a park. And to do the circle is maybe a little bit further than 3/4 of a mile. I think it's like, it comes up as like being like 0.84. So I found a kind of like another route. Where did my block go? Is it inside? I think it's inside. It's on the inside. Get in there. No. It is there. It's right there on the inside. All right. And of course. Okay. Let's see how this looks. In the nighttime, of course, because... Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking about what we're doing. So we're going to do like a trim around the top edge of this to break it out, to, you know, to bump it out some, and along here, and it'll break up the monotony of this just straight up and down. So we do have that going for us. Yeah, we have that. All right, let's go inside and find out all the blocks that we dropped. I'm not sure how many we dropped down there. One. Came down here for 1 block. I'll take it. Oakdo, we had all of these filled. Both chests, both double chests, both sides were all filled and into the hoppers. And now we have stuff. We have so much stuff. We have a lot of fish. Oh my goodness. Ba-dum. Alright, so that takes care of all those. Let's get rid of these. Bump, 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 bump. Yes, that's looking really good. Yes, yes. I love when you do these small little details like this, or these small like little leaps. How like it's really, and it gets me every time. Like no joke, it gets me every single time I build. Remove a block, place a block, change out a block. How much it changes and how much it I don't know. It's just I feel stupid sometimes when I'm like, I can't believe this looks so much better just by changing that out, and then getting me ideas for the next thing to do to make it look even better. There's a word called better. Alright, let's go get the blocks that I just dropped down to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. I could walk back and forth on this path like this, like all day long, I think. Okay, maybe not all day long, but you know what I mean. Because while I don't deem this as finished, it looks really good. I really like it. I'm gonna look into some brown wool and brown sand, concrete, powdered concrete, brown powdered concrete to mix into this. I like the green down here, the moss. The moss like really breaks that up rather nicely. And I do also want to figure out something better than just putting these on top here and lining them up. I'd love to figure out something new, something different. Because that will keep all this lit up. And I'm wondering if I should bring in some lichen. Lichen. It's always I'm thinking about other multitudes of light sources. I think I may take these away. Like and subscribe. Yes, if you guys are a VOD viewer and made it over here watching me slowly build this out, hit that subscribe button so you can come back and maybe catch a live stream. Love to meet you. And as you can tell, I'm not the be-all, end-all of builders, but I do like good ideas, and I do like, you know, exploring, adventuring, squirreling, and the chill streams. And thank you for you VOD viewers who are watching. Daddy Bones really appreciates you. This is water level, so I'm thinking here. This could come in handy with, let's turn those off. Why are you still here? Oh, that would be why that you're still here. Does reach all the way over there. What a sad way to... Alright. Alright, let's turn those off. I don't know. Do I even have... I only have one. Soon we're going to have Minecraft native shaders. Soon we're going to have Minecraft native shaders. I kind of sometimes wish they would leave that stuff alone. Leave that to the people who do the mods. And focus on other things. Like actual in-game content. While the appeal is there, it's like the modded community is, you know... Let's say making the game better or worse, but... Is there going to be a way to opt out of shaders? Yes. Yes, you don't... just like... modded shaders, you can turn them on and off. I'd really rather... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd rather them not focus on shaders and focus on in-game content. And let the modded community focus on what I like to refer to as accessories. This is where I like shaders, is when it's just kind of a static image. I'm not very good at playing with shaders on. Like, it just feels... Heh. And apparently I don't know the button to turn shaders on and off, so I've got to keep going into the menu. Anyways, that's my take on it. Who am I? I'm this lowly, not lonely, YouTuber sits in his little corner of the world over here. Breaking one block at a time. This is quite an accomplishment for today. Filling out the front. Right now I'm thinking about the basalt and mud here, and I'm thinking about, because of the way we just kind of did it over here. Because I think that came out really awesome, and I think we can even like do some of that. Get some of that back. Or if we do it sideways. Or maybe we just look good like right here. Just underneath the surface. You know, something like that. So I was trying to make it flow out before, but I think these could look good. At least under the surface. Maybe not so much up here. But it looks good meeting it there, and then underneath. Why do I have 9 prismarine bricks on me? So like if they're attached under here, that could be looking something good. There we go. Let's start over here. I need to go one lower. Which one has the mud in it? Does this go sideways? Oh, yeah. That's an interesting way we can start breaking some of this up, is changing some of that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, it's looking good. Playing blues as we roll along. Small bits, small bits. It all adds up. Changing it up. Two, 1, 2. Two more. One here. You know what I need to start doing is start doing some recordings of some of this. See, when I live stream this, I'm like, oh, YouTube's making a recording of it, and YouTube leaves it up, and that's that. But I think it'd be nice if I started making some recordings of this for posting later. That's sometimes where Daddy Bone Brains comes in, because I don't always think about clever things like that. Oh, we're almost there. No. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright. Flying lessons, Daddy Bones. Flying lessons. We almost made it. Oh, that one stays. Go. There we go. No. Did it again. I really do need a drop counter. A spleef counter. How many times can Daddy Bones spleef himself? It's especially entertaining for ultra hardcore because every little bit of health counts. Last. Oh, wait. Oh, we did that one. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's clear that. Nice. that should take care of us for today. Next week, I guess we're going to work on this this oceanic shelf here. How we're going to make it taper into the ocean. So I think maybe this week, when I come back on, we'll figure out a way where I'll go block hunting and get some blocks so we can figure out a pier, the shelf, get all this water so it all fills right up to the edge here. And we gotta come up with a boat. we gotta build a boat. That's kind of the idea. Like why we're gonna do the pier there. A little cargo ship. It's got to bring the items from this island to, you know, to where we are, right? It's got to lure, hello. You know, of course, and it's got to take in, you know, trades from other places around this block world, the family server. So yeah, the people here have to thrive. So it needs shipping ports. Yes, we need that port. So I think that's important. Let's head on over to the end screen. There we go. Yeah. I'm looking through some of my notes here. I hope you guys had a great week. I'm glad to see all you come in this morning. Oakdew, Vian Thunderhammer, thank you so much. And Miss K, thank you guys so much for coming in and saying hello and hi. Appreciate that. I stream Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Times, and 9 a.m. Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Times. So our next stream is Wednesday night, 9 p.m. We'll be playing some more ultra hardcore, working on our sawmill. I'm really loving the way that's turning out as well. We have like a little apartment building that's kind of getting built above it. I don't know if it's an apartment, but it's just, you know, a little living dwelling there. And we need to get some coal, so we actually need to go caving. And with a full complement of diamond, I think we're going to be kind of safe-ish with the caving, but still just as scary. So we'll be going some caving Wednesday night in our diamond armor, with hopes of staying alive in the ultra hardcore. So we just call it old school Minecraft, because that's pretty much what it is. The only difference is the meat doesn't really do anything for our health. We have to figure out other ways to heal. So I got some golden apples we're going to take with us, plus our complement of suspicious stew. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, be kind to each other, stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers!